Hi, Jessie P. Scrapbooking back with a process video. This one is for my friend Mel W Scrapping. She hit 500 subscribers a little bit ago, so we're all going to help her celebrate. I'm super excited and happy for her. We started about the same time, and she's just really talented, and so I am going to scrap lift her. Here is her layout. I am going to scrap lift. I just really love the stripes and the flowers, and so I'm going to use stripes and flowers and some black, but I'm turning it into an 8.5 by 11 instead of a 12 by 12. So yeah, let's get going. I'm also only going to use one picture, where she used two, but I think it works out just perfect. Okay, so this paper, I realized as I was looking at it, does have a direction it was going, and I was almost cutting it in the wrong way. But yeah, I found it. So I'm just cutting the whole paper down to 8.5 by 11, and then this striped paper came from a 6 by 8 pad. And here I was measuring and making sure I hadn't used it already, and so it really was 6 inches wide. And so I'm just cutting that down so I can have my stripes down the side. I love the colors, um, these pale colors against the brighter background, but they're still in the same color tones, and I think that's really pretty. And so I'm getting that put down. And then my stripe I want on the side, it looks like she did a border punch on the side with a scalloped border punch or something. Well, I don't have border punches, but I do have decorative scissors. And so I grabbed this one. It is a scallop with a um, little bit inside. It's called Seagull. And so I'm just using this decorative scissors to make myself a border, and it works out really well. So I have this nice thin border. I'm going to lay up the side here, and I love the black with these papers. This background paper is from a new paper pad that I just got at Hobby Lobby. And yeah, it's the Paper Studio Pearl cardstock paper pad. It's really pretty. Has like these really lots of oranges and looks like fall to me. And that's what I'm planning on using it for, but you know, I had to break into it. It's so pretty. So I've matted my picture, as you've seen there, on some black, and now I'm going to do a circle in the top corner using my coffee cup, and I just drew it on with some white, I don't know, pencil. I used a white colored pencil, and then just flipped it over, and so that's how I got my circle. And now I'm getting everything glued down, and I'm really thinking this is so pretty. I actually really love how this turned out. It's a more simple layout, but yeah, I loved it when I was watching Mel do her layout share for April, and so I seen it and a couple others, and so I screenshot the ones that I wanted to scrap lift. And I said, this one here's the one that made it for her 500 subby hop. I will be doing another scrap lift of her this month as well for May I Scrap Lift You. And so here's where I'm going to come in with pictures. Since I just have a paper pad, I have no embellishments, I'm going to make my own embellishments. And these are some of my newer stamps. They are a layered stamp. So you have the base color and then you have the outline. And I got them online, and I can't remember the company that I got them from. It's like Tamu or something like that. And but I absolutely love them. I bought these stamps for like 67 cents. And yeah, some people don't like to order from like companies like uh, that, but I don't mind when I'm getting stamps. And they're good quality. They work amazing. So these stamps are meant to look like watercolor. So the stamp itself, the outline is a little bit wonky from the um, color that you put down, and just enough where it looks kind of like, a messy watercolor, and I really love the effect. So I'm using this orange, it's kind of a orange gold, uh, ink that was in my stash I got from Tuesday Morning. Those little bitty ink pads I got from Tuesday Morning a long time ago, and I love them. And then I'm just putting the black over top, and then I have green, a dark green there as well, and then two different color whites. I end up only using the darker one. And yeah, I'm just stamping all over this cardstock here, and I think that's all I show you. I might show you one more, and then I'm just going to fast forward because yeah, it's very repetitive. Even the leaves are the same way. You stamp down the color and then the outline over top of them. So I got those all stamped out, and now I'm just using my blending brushes just to put a little bit of color on the outside edges of the flowers to give it that two-tone, just like the pattern paper has, and the flowers that are on it has like the darker orange and then a lighter white. So I got all those cut out, and now I'm going to bring back my layout and start layering these flowers down. I use that lighter one in the center just to break up the colors, and then adding in all the leaves. And you'll notice as I'm layering all these down, and then I stop, okay, I need to get all this glued down. So I remember to glue down my picture, but that circle up there in the top corner, yeah, it's not glued down. I never remember to go back and glue it. And I glued the flowers to it, but yeah, it's not actually glued to the paper. So I'm going back right now and doing that. Yeah, I just put a little bit of glue on my fine liner bottle and stuck it underneath there, and it'll be fine. But yeah, I just thought about that as I was watching myself edit this video. I'm like, huh, oops. Okay, so I'm popping up the center flower and then this bottom flower onto some foam, and then I'm just adding in the leaves and the other flowers just directly down to the page. I love the way it looks. It's a little bit fuller than what Mel did, but it's the same thing. She has 3 flowers at the top, 1 flower at the bottom. I do not have a title on this page. I do not need one, I don't think, because it's going into the middle of a series of pictures of us at a bow shoot. And so, yeah, it's just right there. I will put the date on here. Which I think all the pictures end up with a date on them probably as I do it, but it's just for me to remember what bow shoot this one was at, so I can keep all the bow shoots in the right order. And then I do come in with some puffy paint and do some black dots for my scattering, and that is it. I keep this one pretty simple in what I put on, but it looks, I think, really fancy. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. So Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And please don't forget to go over and check out Mel and see what she is doing to celebrate. And congratulations, Mel, for hitting 500 subbies. I am so happy for you. Bye.